Welcome back to another edition of Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas, the Executive Director of Forward Worthington. Of course, we are the combination of the Chamber of Commerce, the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and the Worthington Regional Economic Development Corporation for Worthington and the surrounding area and Nobles County. This time at your Worthington area YMCA. We're right next door to Minnesota West. We're on College Way, and we are talking to Carrie Olmanson. What is your title now? I was going to say executive director, but that doesn't seem right. You seem more like a president, CEO kind of person.
It is Chief Executive Officer.
See, I knew it. She's not some executive director like me, that's hoping someday that he can become a president or a CEO. She's the real deal. So, Carrie, let's talk a little bit about, because you're new to town and everything, talk a bit about family background, any professional background that you want to share with us.
Sure. So I have been here for about 8 months now. So October is when I first started over here. I have been in the Mankato area with the Mankato Y for the last 25 years. So that's kind of where my husband, the kids are, our establishment there. Before that, I grew up in Fairmont, so right down the I-90 belt. So,
how many lakes in Fairmont?
5.
That's crazy. I saw that and I was like, how do you fit 5 lakes into a town that size? I don't know. Well, any insight on that?
Well, that's one thing that brought me here because, like, when I'm having a stressed out day or anything, I just take a drive around the lake and I'm just like, ah. So
Yes.
having the lake here in the middle of town is surreal. Absolutely.
So talk a little bit. So we've got family and everything like that. And over at the Y for 25 years, what kind of roles were you fulfilling at the Y?
Yeah, so mainly it was a youth development director. And so that's what brought me here as well because that's one area we can be able to grow in. I love the summer camps, resident camp area, sports, and, I'm a lifeguard as well. So having the swimming pool here with the swim team, ideal. So the youth programs is where I ended up as a youth development director.
Okay. So coming here now, talk about some of the current programming, because I know we all know that the Y is here in town and everything. I think there are still some people who may not know, or maybe they've forgotten, exactly everything that the Y has to offer, and what you're thinking as maybe some new stuff that you think you'd like to implement.
I'll tell you, it is very busy here right now. Ebb and flow, though, so it's not too busy that we're cutting people out, or so. And so I would say also that some people don't know about it because maybe their children have aged out, and so now they don't feel like maybe it's my place at the Y. Sure. So, we have all ages here. That's what I love about the Y. So 6 months old, they can go into our child watch room, be able to be taken care of while mom and dad are going out and the Y here and doing whatever, okay? And so, but our active older adults, we have a 97-year-old female who is here doing our classes. She's 5 poundings, just going at. We have a 96-year-old gentleman who was actually one of our first lifeguards at the old Y in 1944. So we have very wide range of participants who are coming here. So
as far as some of the current programming, I know you yourself, you have your own little I guess, call it a mini show, if you will, that you do on the Facebook page for the Y. What's it called again? I'm sorry.
It's a What's Up Wednesday.
That's right. What's Up Wednesday? So you're doing all sorts of stuff that the Y offers here. Like you've done some of the swimming, the cycling classes and stuff like that. So far, what's become kind of your favorite thing to do?
You mean activity-wise here?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. My favorite class, I actually have 2 of them. So we've integrated a 5:40 a.m. class Monday through Friday. So Monday and Friday, there are spin classes. Okay. Tuesday and Thursday are more of a strength class. And on Wednesday, it's spin and strength. So my Wednesday morning at 5:40 is my favorite class for spin. It's cardio, but it's strength, right?
Right.
And I would say the most lively, with a smile on my face and whatnot, is the drum fit with the seniors.
Drum fit.
OMG, that is so much fun. So they've got all different type of music,
Okay.
because it's all ages, but it's mainly seniors. So, and you just get the Bosu ball and your drums. And if you have arthritis, maybe you can't grip a normal drumstick, and so they use noodles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, we just sit there and we drum and we dance, and so that's fun. And getting into the dancing, Zumba.
I was gonna say, I figured you were gonna get to Zumba eventually.
Yes. So I had an interview with Hector one day, and I loved that interview because he told me more so it's not just, hey, we're moving to the left too, we're moving to the right too. He's using those hand signals because there's so many different languages that it's easy to follow that instead of left, right, so
right.
yes. So if I have had a interesting day in the office, right at that 6 o'clock time, I can go out into the multi-purpose room and dance away and get the stress away. So yes, there's something always going on here.
So talk about some of new ideas, because I mean, and I think that's kind of a thing that you kind of expect. You get new leadership in. You kind of want to see maybe some new ideas. And what are thoughts going through your head that of stuff that you'd like to implement?
And maybe they're not new ideas necessarily, but maybe getting back to the fundamentals, okay, of where the why started and why we're here for this community, and so I want to really impact that youth and family aspect, so thinking of all of our sports leagues, you hear all about, high school leagues getting to the state tournament and stuff, but where did they start? It's at that preschool sports, learning those fundamentals. And that's what the why is really about. It's adding that fun aspect, learning the game, and having, a good time with your friends. So that is one area that I want to incorporate. So within the 4 different age groups, it's a kindergarten group. So those that are entering kindergarten, maybe they have not been in that school setting, so they get to understand how to get lunch each day, where the bathrooms are, where, just the fundamentals of that. We have then the 1st and 2nd grade group. Okay, that is our Explorers group. Then we have the Voyagers, which are 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Okay, and so they want their mind to be challenged a little bit more. And so we've got that. They're that 4th grade, 5th grade, they're old enough to be able to be home alone, but they don't necessarily want to. And so for them to be able to get into it here, that's ideal. And then our new one is the Pathfinders. So those are the preteen Pathfinders. Okay, the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. So we have, a smaller group, I would say about 10. Our largest group right now is 18, so perfect.
Yeah, I was just kind of thinking that. And I if I heard it correctly, I remember like when my kids were young and they went and they did the day camp stuff. You signed up for the entire season, and that's a little bit different now, right?
Sure. Yes, that is one of the largest differences. We are 1 week at a time. And so you can sign up for as many weeks as you want or as few as you want. If they're sending them off to VBS or to grandma camp, if you've got that where that is available. So that's one of the differences. We have the field trips back. Okay.
I love field trips.
Yes. So like geocaching. Yeah. Or like Sky Zone trampoline park. There's bowling, a lot of different type of recreational, but a little bit of educational as well, because that's what camp is all about.
Yeah.
So.
Talking to Carrie Olmanson, she is the Chief Executive Officer here at your Worthington area YMCA. Let's talk a little bit about membership. Fees nowadays, what are we looking at here?
All the fees are quite different because it depends on your family makeup, okay? And so I would say it's best to look on our website for that answer to find out which category you fit in, okay? If you're looking for a daily rate, it's $5 for a youth, $10 for an adult, okay? For a youth, though, if they're planning to come several times, that $5 does add up. So I'd look into getting a youth membership for them if that's what they want. If finances are a difficulty, though, We are a nonprofit, and we do have financial assistance. With the community here, we're very well supported, and so with that, we can be able to give back to our community members as well. And so those financial assistance memberships are online or here as well. So,
And when you join, you get access to, well, I suppose depending on your age and such, access to all many programs. If you're an adult, you can work. You can live. You got the fitness facility towards the back. Of course, we've got the indoor swimming pool going on here as well.
yes. So, and actually, teens, they can take an active teens class, and they can be able to use the fitness center as well. So, we just want to make sure that they know how to use the equipment so they don't hurt themselves.
Yep, exactly. 'Cause that's very, very easy to do. I can tell you that from experience. How about the board of directors? Now, that's something that I don't think a lot of folks realize is that the Worthington area YMCA, and I'm sure most Ys in general, have a board of directors for their respective facilities.
Absolutely, yes. We have 14 members, and then we have our board president, so 15 total, that oversee me and all of what the Y is about. So that is who we are governed by.
Uh, if someone was curious, because I mean, a lot of times I know what a lot of boards around here, or sometimes it's can be difficult to find people that want to serve on that board. If someone was curious about maybe serving on that board, what would they need to do?
So they would contact us, myself, or with Kylie Turner, who is our board president. Our board members are split into community committee members as well. And so even if you're maybe not able to do all the commitment as a board member, you can be a committee member as well and maybe be on the finance, the youth and family task force. We've got a marketing one, and we have a older active adults. So different committees that we have that rule what we're doing.
Talking to Carrie Olmanson, she's CEO here at your Worthington area YMCA. Before we go, you mentioned the website. Also hours. What do we got?
Yeah, so right now, okay, we are Monday through Friday, 5:30 until 9:30, 5:30 a.m., 9:30 p.m. Saturday, it's 8 to 5. Sunday, 1 to 5. So looking at potential expansions.
Ooh. Maybe we'll have to talk about this after our interview. The interview after the interview, as they like to call it. What is the website?
www.worthingtonymca.org.
All right. She's Carrie Olmanson, CEO, YMCA. Remember, phone number.
507-376-6197.
See, you can just spring it on her, and she's going to give you the right answer. That's good. When you do come out and visit the Y, and if you happen to see Carrie, remember that to tell her that you saw her here on Focus Forward here on Studio 3. Coming up next, going to talk about what's coming up on the community calendar. Welcome back to Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas. Time to talk about what's coming up on the community calendar through the Chamber of Commerce, of course, Forward Worthington. What do we got coming up for the month of July? One of our biggest events of the summer is the International Festival. And, of course, typically International Festival is over on the Government Center lawn. This year, it's going to be on Sailboard Beach. So with all of the construction downtown on 3rd Avenue, kind of thrown a monkey wrench a little bit into the plans for the International Festival. So they are moving over to Sailboard Beach along the shores of Lake Okabena. We figure, you know what, it works out for the Windsurfing Regatta and Music Festival. Why not host it there? So it's going to be a good time with the International Festival for this year at Sailboard Beach. Going to be July 11th through the 13th. Here in Worthington. WorthingtonInternationalFestival.org is their website. If you are looking at becoming a vendor of some sort, the deadline has passed. Just an FYI on that. Also happening that weekend, July 12th and 13th, it's King Turkey Day's Smokin' Gobbler barbecue cook-off. That's going to be over at the Nobles County Fairgrounds here in town, and we'll be featuring many barbecue cookers that are looking to accumulate points to get to the biggest destination in barbecue, which is the Kansas City Royal. The Smoke and Gobbler Barbecue Cook-Off is part of the Kansas City Barbecue Society, which is the sanctioning body that many cookers will try to accumulate those points in order to get to the Super Bowl of barbecue, the Kansas City Royal. So we'll have many cookers in town that weekend to help out, or at least we can help them try and accumulate points to get to that big destination. Also, Worthington Regional Healthcare Foundation, the Heart of Gold raffle is going on right now. You can find if you can find any board members, you can get you a ticket through that, or you can visit our office, the Forward Worthington office at 700 2nd Avenue here in Worthington, and visit Jeff Rodert, who is the executive director of the Healthcare Foundation. He has an office in our office and can help you out with getting those tickets as well. And the Heart of Gold raffle will have its final drawing on July 15th, which is a Monday, which is also the day for the Healthcare Foundation's annual golf classic. So, and I know that's a very popular event for those folks that like to do golf classics during the summer around here. So if you are thinking you want to get your four-member team together, get that done sooner than later. This event usually sells out. So get on that Worthington Regional Healthcare Foundation Golf Classic on July 15th. And once again, if you need more information, you can stop by our office or give us a call, 507-372-2919. Ask for Jeff Rodert for the help from the Healthcare Foundation. Very popular event. It's always a good time doing that event if you are a golfer. How about this? Agribusiness, the Agribusiness Committee of Forward Worthington annually holds its Farm to Table event, which we use as a fundraiser for scholarships that we like to give out to students in Nobles County who are looking to maybe go to a college that will help them get a career in agriculture. So that is coming up. Farm to Table will be on July 23rd. 5:30 for the social hour, 6:30 for the meal. You can get tickets from any agribusiness committee member, or you can stop by our office, 700 2nd Avenue, and pick one up as well. $50 for a ticket to Agribusiness's Farm to Table event. And then going on throughout the summer, into the fall a little bit, it is the farmers market and street market. It is on, and now through October, you can enjoy the farmers market and the street market every Tuesday at the Downtown Pavilion here in Worthington. And then, of course, on Saturdays, we have the Saturday farmers market that is once again back over at the Ace parking lot, the Schwalbach Ace Hardware parking lot. You'll be able to find the Saturday farmers market there as well. If you are a vendor, if you think you'd like to become a vendor for our farmers market, all you got to do is stop by our office. Once again, 700 2nd Avenue in Worthington. We're inside the JBS Fieldhouse. You can pick up a packet and become a vendor for the farmers market and or the street market. That is going to do it for another Focus Forward here on Worthington Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas from Forward Worthington. Remember, if you know of somebody, if you yourself are interested in becoming a member of Forward Worthington, give us a call. Again, phone number 507-372-2919, or visit us at the JBS Fieldhouse, 700 2nd Avenue here in Worthington. We'd love to tell you about how you can become a member of Forward Worthington. In the meantime, we'll see you next time on another Focus Forward here on Studio 3.